What's up, everybody? And today we're reacting to America releases new super fighter jet to replace the F-22 Raptor, which is something I didn't know they've already been... I mean, of course they're already planning this type of stuff. This is by Lockheed Martin, you know, the same people who have got them UFOs that everyone seems to just ignore and be like, yeah, they've got them, and pretend that everything's fine, even though they've pretty much confirmed that they've got UFOs, and that's really bizarre, and we should all be questioning it, but we all just get on with our day anyway. That same company, Lockheed Martin, are the ones that have created this new aircraft. If you want me to do a video on my thoughts and all that stuff, I will happily do it, believe me, because I've gone down the rabbit hole on that. There'll be a link down below to the original video. Please go over there, give it some love. While you're down in my description, also like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and comment down below your thoughts on all this stuff with this new aircraft, and it will help with the mysterious YouTube algorithm that nobody knows about and everybody's trying to figure out. But for now, let's shut up, let's pull this up, and let's have a cheeky peek at this new aircraft.
The Lockheed Martin X-44 Manta was an American...
The X-44 Manta. Mante? He said, or is that an AI talking? Because I've come across some videos where it's just AI talking these days. Is it Manta or Manta or Mante?
Conceptual aircraft design that has been studied by NASA and the U.S. Air Force.
Whoa.
It was intended to test the feasibility of full yaw, pitch and roll authority without tailplanes.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
The design was derived from the F-22 Raptor and featured a stretched delta wing without tail surfaces.
Interesting. Okay. That looks sick, that, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It looks so good. I say it every time, but it does look really good. That looks like something out of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, the sci-fi one. It really does look sci-fi, that, doesn't it?
X-44 was designed by Lockheed Martin to demonstrate the feasibility of an aircraft controlled by vector thrust alone. The X-44 Manta design was based on the F-22, except without a tail and incorporating a full delta wing.
Oh my god, it looks... How can they take the F-22 that looks so cool and then make it look even cooler? Surely, Lockheed Martin, you know, they've got all the different teams. They've got their engineers, the UFO people. They've got the people in charge, the business. I bet they've got a team that are just like there to make things look cool as fuck. Let's be honest. I bet they sat there and they're like, all right, yeah, we understand the physics that need to be behind this. How can we make this look really cool?
Would have a greater fuel capacity than the F-22.
Wow.
Due to its larger delta wing design.
That makes sense.
The Manta was designed to have reduced mechanical complexity, increased fuel efficiency, and greater agility. Way back in 1999, Lockheed Martin had a plan to field a delta-shaped stealth fighter that skipped the need for a conventional tail section in the F-22-based X-44 Manta. Instead of using a conventional tail section with both vertical and horizontal control surfaces, the Manta aimed to leverage thrust vector control, or directing the flow of the engine's thrust to give the aircraft the acrobatic capabilities it would need in a high-end dogfight.
Okay. So it takes away from the fact that it needs a tail by using the engine itself to maneuver. Very interesting. Way above my pay grade, let's be honest.
Today, more than 2 decades later, that same concept appears to be found consistently across nearly all official renderings of the Air Force's next air superiority fighter being developed under the NGAB, or Next Generation Air Dominance. At right around the same time, the Air Force also unveiled a birthday celebrating image, seemingly showing a wedge-shaped aircraft with no conventional tail section, prompting some to wonder if the artist's handiwork had anything to do with the NGAD announcement that came alongside it. Since then, other official images out of the Air Force, along with renderings from prominent aviation...
It's starting to look more like UFOs, aren't they, guys? Not saying that you know, deconstructing UFOs or anything, because who knows, right? and using that technology in this stuff. But who knows? I'm just a former British Royal Marines commando who knows nothing about this stuff, but loves to go down the rabbit hole about it all the time on YouTube.
Firms like Lockheed Martin have all shown similar wedge-shaped aircraft.
That's so cool.
The X-44 Manto wasn't the only F-22 based concept rolling around at the Pentagon at the time. As the world's first operational stealth fighter, the first fighter to christen the new fifth generation of jets, and arguably the most potent air superiority aircraft ever to fly in service for any nation.
Yeah.
It makes sense that the United States would have considered leaning into the F-22 program for other more specialized roles.
It's
While
so
the
cool.
X-44 concept aimed to saw off its tail and make the F-22 even sneakier, the Sea Raptor effort would have placed F-22s aboard America's fleet of supercarriers, offering a jet that could fly faster, further while carrying more ordnance than the F-35Cs now destined for Uncle Sam's flat tops.
Oh my days. They just look so cool already. I'd love to have been a pilot. I'm just too stupid. I'm just too stupid. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of an idiot. That's why I went in the Royal Marines. Even though you got to be smart to be in the Royal Marines, actually. True story. It's a true story. I think it's fantastic. I'm excited to see what comes of it. I feel like on this channel, we should keep an eye out as a whole on any new announcements with this type of stuff. I love watching new technology come out from the military, even though I'm not really for technology. I'm very much the same as Tolkien, who wrote Lord of the Rings, where he suggests that the industrial state and technology and advancements in deconnecting us from our simple life of living with the land, is not good for us. It's not good for the planet. It's not good for people. It's not good for community. It's not good for our mental health and all that stuff. I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in it would have been better if we just didn't have technology and we just lived simple lives. But we do have technology, and with technology comes threats from other countries, like China and Russia and all that lot. And so for us to see America, which I am an American citizen as well as a British one, to see these technologies become available for the countries that are on my side, that are protecting me and my family, I'm all for. Even if they are hiding UFOs and deconstructing them and using that technology in their aircraft. Just tell us, Lockheed Martin. You don't have to piss about. Just tell us. You know what I mean? At this point, the cat's out the bag. Just tell us. Show us. You know? Anyway. There'll be a link down below to the original video. Check out DREADNOUGHT MEADERY in the description. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to my videos so you can see when my next videos go up. Other than that, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.